Consciousness expansion is the name of my game, and so you know, my name is Kane. Hello, one and all you beautiful souls. So, I have discovered how to time travel. Not only how to travel, how to actually defy time itself. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kane Stromberg, and I'm on a journey within to become my truest self and live my greatest life. And the path which I'm travelling down has taught me more than I could have dreamt. Plus the information I received from Source, I am honoured to bring you, in the hope that I assist you along your journey. I must make today's video quick because I'm running out of time. I don't have enough time. If only there was time. In truth, time is the one thing we always have. We always have time. It is always there. It is always ticking away, flowing in one direction. It's up to us where we focus our attention and how we use that time. To say I don't have time is incorrect. Time is always with you. Time is an illusion. It just depends on which you are choosing. So, time is relevant to our place in time, dependent on our perception and our place in time to another object. Bloody YouTube adverts. So, although time travels in one direction, we can go back in time and change the very past, rewriting the fabric of existence. Before I explain how to do this, I'm going to have to swap this. That was the right time to do so. Right. Time is relevant. Time is relevant dependent on where you are in relation to another object within space. That determines the time between yourselves. And it is also relevant dependent on the speed things travel. So, a dog lives shorter lifespans than a human. For every 1 human year, a dog is 15 years. And the larger the dog, as it gets to about 5, the rate of increase of age, actually the rate of age actually increases. So every 1 year is about 17, then 19, then 20. So does time travel quicker for a dog because it lives a shorter lifespan? And how about creatures which only live for a day or a week? Time is relevant to them. So, in order to actually control time, to gain more time in your life, to say I don't have enough time, again, is incorrect because time is one thing you always have. But to gain more time, all you need to do is slow down. And actually by slowing down, especially entering a meditative state where we step outside of time, we exist in a timeless state. We're able to experience every single possible situation across every single timeline. That's probably a topic for another video. But in order to extend time, all we need to do is slow down. Plus, changing certain lifestyle choices will extend your life, thus granting you more time. If you live a very unhealthy life and you make personal, mindful decisions to change those habits, then you extended your life, you've extended your time. The time can then be used, divided out. Instead of each minute being rushing around, you now have 1 minute 10 seconds. whereas before you only had 1 minute. That is defying time. And in order to time travel, we go back in time and actually rewrite the fabric of time, is to go on a journey, to go back and relive past experiences, to revisit certain events in life which you perceive to be negative, which you've carried with you throughout life, weighing you down, holding you back, preventing you from reaching, running and jumping as high as you potentially and should be doing. So by going back through a style which I'm developing, almost a hypnotic trance, I've done several guided meditations. The last one was abundance blockage releasing meditation. It's on YouTube. Highly recommend you go watch it. The feedback I've been getting has been amazing. So by going back to that root cause and actually learning the positives from that event, bringing them back to now, realizing that that event led you along a path which has led you to now. And without that negative past event, you wouldn't be where you are in life today. By learning, in fact, that past negative event was not negative. It was required in order to lead you to where you are. And in fact, now you can see it was positive. By doing this, we're travelling back in time, rewriting the very fabric of time. We're changing the past negative event into a positive event and changing your whole lifetime of events up until now. Time is the one thing which I still feel governed by. When I am completely grounded, alone as such, I'm good. Time does not exist. Only when something else or something else is brought into the equation do I then feel governed, such as I'm looking at the time now to make sure that I'm not late for work. Time truly does not exist. It is only relevant and only has the ability to control us that we give it. Slow down. I will do some deep guided meditations soon. I've recorded some relaxation ones. The next one I will share will be anxiety release, which again is life-changingly powerful. Time is the one thing you always have. Stop saying I do not have enough time. You have all the time in existence. Yes, in this realm, in these bodies, we are limited by a factor of time, by a measurement that we are then led to believe rules and governs our entire existence. Whatever you don't get done in this life, you come back to do in the next. There is always time. And across every measurement of time, it is all happening now. The past, the present and the future within the quantum realm all exist simultaneously. So again, we can travel back in time and change the past, and we can also travel forward in time and discover the future, connect with your future self, receive information from your future self in order to understand the truest path to flow down towards that version. It is all happening now. It is all irrelevant because the only time that exists is now. I hope the sound quality is better on this. I haven't plugged the mic in, so the light static shouldn't be being picked up. test it first, but we live and learn. For now, I will leave you with love, as it is the time for me to leave to go to work. The only time is now, and now is the time to take life with both hands and create the dream that you only ever thought possible. It is not only possible, it is there to be actualized. Any thought in your mind is there to be realized. Any dream you have had is not a dream to only be there for fantasy, it is there to inspire you to achieve it. I am possible. Nothing is impossible. I am possible. Love and light, one and all. For you beautiful cosmic surfers. Until next time.